Okay, so just for the record, my name is Kunal. I work with this company which is ETG Agri Inputs Zimbabwe, and I have Enwell here.
Yes.
And thank you for being a part of this interview. As informed, we are conducting qualitative discussion for understanding the issues and the problems that you face in your agri inputs journey. This meeting is audio recorded, post your consent, and will be used for our internal purposes only. Are you okay with that, Mr. Emil? All right, that's good. So, Enwell, can you just give me a quick introduction and background about yourself, your farming?
All right. My name is Enwell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a tobacco farmer.
Mm-hmm.
I've been into this farming for the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
We are facing some challenges, such as lack of capital
Mm-hmm.
to purchase enough inputs.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, lack of a compatible market.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
We are selling our products at a low price.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because the prices are being governed by the government.
Mm-hmm.
So we are praying for a private buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Private buyers that can buy our products. In fact, our tobacco, buying with a better prices.
Mm-hmm.
See, so I think that's what I'm expecting as a farmer.
Mm-hmm.
The other challenge is here in Mutoko, we receive water late. We don't receive rainfall early. So normally we do not practice irrigation farming because we don't have enough water sources or water bodies in our area. So I think that's some of my challenges I'm facing as a farmer.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, since how long you have been farming, and what is the farm size that you deal with currently?
This is my third year.
Third year. All right.
Third year. I've got a small piece of land, something like 6 hectares. My wish is if I can find capital, one day I wish to purchase a bigger land. In fact, purchase enough land so that I can practice farming, not just practicing what we call monoculture farming. I wish to venture into different types of farming. Like if I grow tobacco, I'm supposed to grow something like watermelons, beans, doing green garden somewhere, something like that. Even pot. But due to the fact that I don't have enough land, I'm just practicing tobacco farming.
Tobacco.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you just take us through your last purchase of inputs for your tobacco farming, and how did you decide where to buy and what are the factors?
I can't recall dates exactly. When did I last purchase inputs? But I've decided to purchase inputs here in ETG because we are finding what we call original fertilizers in here. We are finding original inputs here in ETG as compared to other shops which are selling fake products. For instance, if we compare the type of compound C or AN which we get in here, is far much different from the AN which we find outside there. So I've decided to go. It's better to go for something which is of high cost, but being it original thing, rather than going for cheaper ones, which are going to be fake. So I've decided to purchase my inputs here in ETG because here we can find original inputs.
All right. So when you say original, that means that effective fertilizers as per your crop requirements.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
And that's one of the deciding factors to buy from us.
Yes.
Okay. Is that in general you're buying deciding factor as well? Like if it is not for ETG or any other company, let's say just for an example, without naming them, but then do you emphasize on the quality or the effectiveness of the fertilizer over the other things?
Mainly as a farmer, I consider effectiveness of fertilizer. Whenever I put it in my field, I'm expecting effective results. In fact, I can say instant results. For instance, if you apply ammonium nitrate, which is written kind of something like that, in a field, you will be easily notice a difference between that product and other outside products. Why? As far as I know, if you apply AN, it is supposed to melt or to be absorbed by plants within a short period of time. But if you apply a fake one, you might notice that fertilizer will still appear on the ground even after 3 or 4 days. So that's the reason why I have opted to use ETG products. They are performing as per my expectations.
Okay. But then, Enwell, is there any sales or agronomy representative that you are constantly in touch with? Doesn't have to be ETG, but through your networks. Do you go to them for recommendations, or is it all from your side on what to buy and what to apply on your crops?
Yes, I've got this friend of mine by the name Kenneth Karumbo. He's an agronomist.
Okay.
Most of the time, I do approach him for advices. And he always recommends to use ETG products because as an experienced agronomist, he knows the effect of using fake products. That's why he mostly recommends us to use ETG products.
Okay. But would that be the only source of your information to decide on buying our products? Or do you use other platforms or groups or any other information to decide?
There is this other group which I am also a member of that group. We do some discussions in that group. Gentlemen, I would like to plow such hectares of tobacco. Which product am I supposed to use? Which fertilizers am I supposed to use? I guess 80% of them they've recommended your products. The reason being, they say you are supposed to use fertilizers which you have been known, not just cheap products. You end up misleading yourself. So I think that group also plays a role on my decision making.
Okay. But then, let's say throughout this other sources of information, who recommend you to buy our products, how do you validate, what they're saying might be correct? Is it from their previous experiences with our brand, or how do they come up with this recommendation?
I accept their recommendations because of previous experience. We used to buy this product in Harar before you relocate to Mto.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we used to buy Kainoch fertilizers. We used to buy. It's mainly, in fact, I can say we used to buy from ETG. So due to the experience, or due to the fact that I've been using this product for some time, I'm now building a trust towards you.
Okay. So let's say, Enwell, if you come across a new product, um, how confident are you on using that product if it is as per your requirement? And then who do you turn out to get the validation or the yes, that yes, you can use this product?
You are saying if I come across with a new product,
Yes.
that product being provided with ETG or other sources?
Anywhere else?
To be honest, as a farm, in fact, it's not recommended to practice a lot of experiments. If you experiment a lot, you end up experiencing loss. So a new product may come. What I consider is, am I plowing or am I growing these crops for profit or for fun? But mainly what I do is I do farming for profit. So I prefer to use products which I trust than new products, because some of these products may affect my yield. So I think it's wise for me to keep on using already existed products which I know than to venture into new.
Okay. No, makes sense. But then, let's say, just for an example, if there is a new product which is very effective for your type of crop, and the company provides a lot of training and information on the new product, the benefits and the advantages of using that over the ones that you've used before, would you still be open to consider it, or is it just like, no, I resist trying anything new? What would be your approach then?
Like I said before, we are doing farming for business. So I think I won't be tempted by new products. Why? My aim is to gain something from farming.
From the farming, yes.
So if I make even a single mistake or a silly mistake, I won't benefit anything. So I keep on using inputs which I already use, or which I know very well, as compared to take new products which I have no much information or whatsoever about it. I think I'll stick on old.
You wouldn't like to risk it at all.
Yes.
I get it. Makes sense. No, that's true. So how often do you purchase your inputs? Like, within what time frame or what intervals do you regularly buy your inputs?
Due to the fact that I'm only growing tuber, I do not regularly purchase my inputs. Why? Because I only purchase inputs when I'm preparing for the upcoming season or the next season. So if you grow tobacco, immediately after planting it, you need the compound seed. So I only purchase compound seed first. Then after a short period of time, I come back and take my ammonium nitrate. I think that's the only way of purchasing my inputs. But if I was into different type of farming or different type of into growing of different types of crops, I might say I was supposed to come here regular. Because let's say if you grow tobacco, watermelons, butternut, or whatsoever, they need fertilizers at different intervals. So I might come here at different intervals, but due to the fact that at the moment I'm just growing tobacco, I only purchase once.
So is it okay to say that because you're doing tobacco, only tobacco at the moment, your inputs buying is sort of seasonal?
Yeah, that's correct.
According to the crop, which is tobacco.
That's correct.
And when you're buying for tobacco, you're doing it phase wise. So when and where a particular fertilizer is required to be applied, you come and you buy that. Is that the buying pattern that you have?
That's correct.
Okay. No, that's good. I get it. So is there any bad experience that you had, while buying agri inputs? Could be from us, from others, whatever you bought previously, fertilizers, your crop protection, agrochemicals, seeds, any farm implement, any agri inputs related purchase that you made that gave you a bad experience, and can you just share things about what went wrong?
The only challenge I faced with the ETGs sometime back, by the time when I came here, I was looking for compound C. To my surprise, I was told it is out of stock. I think it lasted for about a week or so. So due to the fact that as a farmer, if you think to put on fertilizers in your crops, I was supposed to come here and get already available ammonium nitrate or what compound seed, but it was out of stock. So it delayed me a little bit. I think that's the only challenge I faced so far. I don't have any other problems, but that delay only.
So that non-availability of that required product was a bad experience.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. But then also as a farmer, I'm curious to know, like, what do you do? Let's say you came for compound C, and we don't have compound C in stock. Then what is your next immediate action after that? What do you do?
That day, I asked your staff here, when are we going to receive compound C? And they told me that maybe within a short period of time, we are expecting delivery any day. And I told them, okay, I'll wait. Since I only prefer your products as compared to other products, so I've decided to wait until it is arrived.
Okay. All right. So your immediate action was to wait because you used to our products.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Well, that's fine. So, what are the top three factors that influence your decision in buying inputs? Uh, like, let's say, is it the price? Is it the brand? Is it the reputation? Is it the product availability? What makes you think, no, I have to uh, buy or influences your decision?
The major one is price. For example, in here, ammonium nitrate is going for $37. If you go outside or to other shops down there, it is going for $40. So price is the major one. It's the major factor which attracted us mostly. Two, reputation. We used to buy these products in Arab. So we know its effectiveness. That's why we have decided to use ETG in these products. I think
That's other two. Okay. Okay. But then let's say if you've got so by reputation you obviously want to say the proven track record of the performance of the product. But let's say if you've got uh, ammonium nitrate, for example, and then you're getting it at a similar price at some other shop versus what we are pricing it right now, then what would you decide? Would you still decide to buy from us, or is it would that affect a bit?
uh, as a farmer, we do a lot of comparisons, product comparisons. Why? I'm not the only farmer here in Mutoko.
Sure.
So as we are in Mutoko, we have got farming groups here. So mostly farmers share their experiences. I've used such fertilizers. My crops are not performing well. I've used such products from a certain shop. My crops are not performing well. So whenever it comes time for me to buy inputs, I put all those comparisons in my head. If I use this product, a certain farmer once said, my crops are not performing well because I've used ABCD. So I think it's wise for me to use products from ETG such that I will be able to produce my expected yield. I think that's the reason why I opted for not going and buy other products as compared to.
And do you think a credit facility might influence where to buy from if provided from some agri inputs shop?
Credit facilities there. Let's say, for example, credit plus tobacco companies, they are providing credit facilities. But as a farmer, I do my own calculations. A tobacco company came with their nitrate, compound C, and whatsoever. If you calculate the amount of that single bag of ammonium nitrate from those companies, you notice that it is going for $80 something. So we have decided to leave it like that because we end up not having anything from farming if we venture into those credit facilities.
Because your cost of farming
Cost
increases.
of inputs, they will double the cost. 37 here, when they provide you on a credit note or on a credit facility, double the price. 37 times 2 costs a single product. So we've distanced ourselves from it because of that cost.
But then a following question would be like, let's say if someone is providing a credit facility, but with not that kind of interest or charges, but a fair amount of premium, because obviously when you're giving credit, you're giving the number of days away to the buyers. So there has to be some sort of recovery on a premium versus what you could have sold it. So would that anywhere change your approach towards a credit facility, or you would say I am rather a farmer who is planning everything by myself, I've calculated the expenses and I'll still go by my methods?
Yeah, that's correct. I'll stick to my principle as a farmer. I'm not supposed to be carried away by those credit facilities. Why? One, price. Two, quality of that product. We consider quality mostly, not quantity or its availability. We consider quality, its effectiveness. How does it perform? That's what we consider. You might a certain credit facility that may come here in Zimbabwe. We have got blend plus imitators. You know, they might come, yeah, this is from ZFC whatsoever, but little we know maybe those products are from Bali, fake products. So we have been experiencing a lot of disadvantage from those products. So as of now, we have decided, gentlemen, for us to be better farmers, I think it's wise to use products which we know. I think that's the reason why I won't be carried away with those facilities.
So you're very clear in your approach that the things that I want and which are at the right price, and if I've used it, I'm happy to do that again.
Yeah, that's
irrespective
correct.
of credit facilities and whatnot. I can buy it in cash. All right. No, that's straight. That's straight. Are there any brands in particular? I'm not talking only about ETG. I'm talking about the whole country, Zimbabwe, as in agri inputs supply. Are there any brands or products that you favor? You like, and you except for ETG, obviously you mentioned ETG, but is there any other brands or products that you like?
We used to prefer ZFC products, but with the time, we've noticed that a lot of imitators have infiltrated that ZFC company.
Okay.
So if you go from one shop or from one hardware to another, you notice difference between AN from this shop and the other shop, but being pegged in a bag which is labeled ZFC, but the difference is the product which is inside. So from there, we've decided to say, guys, I think it's wise to go for another research. That's why that's when I approached this other guy by the name Kenneth, and then he recommended me, if you ever come across with a product labeled Kainos, trust that product. And he directed me to go to Harare. That was my first purchase of Kainos. Then from there, I don't have any doubt about those products.
But if I may ask, after this counterfeit issues started happening with ZFC, just before that, when you were buying ZFC, what was so favorable about the products? What made you buy that product?
Local availability of products. What I'm saying is, if if, for instance, I'm a farmer here in Mutoko, we used to purchase those products here in Mutoko. That was the main reason we used to prefer ZFC because it was locally available. That's the reason we used to prefer it. There was no need of us to go to Harare or any other towns. It was readily available. It was locally available.
So availability played an important
major
role.
That's correct.
No, that-
Availability.
Yeah, availability. Okay.
Availability of products.
Okay. So just going a bit off track now. So because you've mentioned you purchased from us in Harare, so which depot location in particular were you buying it from? If you can recall.
I beg your pardon.
No, I'm saying that before us being in Mutoko, obviously you were buying ETG products in Harare, but where were you buying it from? Like, was it through our depot or was it through some other agro dealers? Or like, how were you getting that inputs?
We used to get your products through agro dealers.
Agro dealers, okay.
Maybe the reason was we were not fully aware about your location.
Locations, yes.
That was the major reason. We used to buy these products through agro dealers.
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. So does by any chance the look or the packaging of the product makes a difference to you in making the decision to buy or not to buy? Does that play a major role in deciding?
You are saying
The look or the packaging of the fertilizer or the product that you are buying, does that make an impact on your decision making, or is it just
yes, it makes an impact. Why? As far as I know, there is no any counterfeit of Kainwich products as we speak right now. Maybe they may come in the future, but as far as I know, right now, there are no counterfeit of Kainwich. That was the main reason. Yeah, it built confidence within me as a farmer.
okay? Okay. What happens when you need inputs urgently during the peak season? Is it always available, or you find issues in finding the right input during the peak season of your farming?
They are always available. Like now, ETG is already fully stocked. If you came here in need of cane, you get it. Ammonium nitrate, compound C, compound D, everything is there. So I think that availability plays.
Okay, okay. And during the peak season, if you're looking for a fertilizer, like I know you referred to an incident of compound C, I guess, when you were looking for something and it got you a bit delayed. So, what are the timelines during the peak season if you're looking for a particular fertilizer? Is it like now, or do you have some days in hand already? Like, how do you plan it? Is it
I plan my farming season. Not, in fact, what I can say it. We do not plan. We do not use short-term plan. For instance, I'm supposed to have 4 to 5 days of waiting, we say waiting period is supposed to be for in fact 7 days waiting period. Within those 7 days, if I manage to get my products within those 7 days, it won't affect my farming activity. So I do not plan buying inputs when they need to arise. I only plan, maybe in 2 weeks I'm supposed to apply compound seed. So within that period, I'm supposed to purchase my inputs, giving time frame of a week or so. The reason being, I might come here, find products out of stock. Maybe it might be 2 to 3 days. So those 3 days or 4 days won't affect my farming activity.
So in a particular case, if you are running out of a particular fertilizer, so that means that till the time it is day 7, you are fine because you've planned it in advance.
That's correct.
All right. No, that's good. So you plan in advance, and it's a long-term planning. Okay. So what usually happens, if you're coming to ETG and you don't have the required product, do you wait for us to get back to you with the product?
Yes,
Or
I will
do you
wait.
just, because you plan in advance and you've got that time in hand?
That's
Okay.
correct.
That's smart way to do it. Yeah, that's good. And how do you manage your logistics when you're buying fertilizers? Like, do you just get your car and come, or is it
I just get my car, come and collect my fertilizers here.
and it usually your purchase fits in your car and you just take it one time?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. That's fine. And how much time does it take for you to come here and collect the fertilizer and go to your farm? What's the process like?
I might take maybe a day or so. Let's say I've come to purchase my fertilizers without transport. I'll ask the cashier, do you mind if I left my products here? Then I'll come and collect maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow. That's the process we normally use.
But it's usually the same day or the next day. That's more about it.
Yes.
But then, just for the record, how far is your farm from the shop or from this
From
place?
here, I think almost 21 kilometers from here.
21 kilometers.
Yes.
Okay.
Along Arari Nyamapata Road.
Okay. All right. That's good. And I know that you've told that before us being here in Motoko, you've also bought it from Harare. So does that mean, because you've emphasized on the quality of the product, so does that mean if the product is not available, you can travel outside Motoko also in order to get your inputs?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
Just to get the right product, the right quality. Okay. No, that's good. And you've said you pay for your inputs, that's always in cash. Is that your preferred mode of transaction?
Yes, I prefer cash buying.
Okay. And has it been difficult to get inputs? Let's say if you don't have the cash in hand, or maybe sometimes what happens is people who plan for long term, they might have something going wrong in the middle, and they might find them in a shortfall of cash. But then, do you find it difficult during that times, and what's your approach like? What is the plan B during that time?
The only plan I only left with is liquidation of maybe certain property or whatsoever, such that I will be able to have cash to purchase inputs. As a farmer, once I harvested my crops, sell them. Whenever I have cash in hand, I try by all means to buy something or to save into my saving account, so that when it comes situation like this, I'll be able to go to my bank and withdraw funds, so that I'll be able to purchase inputs.
Okay. So you always cash ready and have got a backup.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. But then during your farming career, has any time it has been required to borrow some money through friends, relatives, maybe a bank? I don't know. Has there been a incident like that in previous years?
So far, I've never experienced. I've never been in such a situation.
Okay. And do you currently like I know you told that tobacco companies give credit facility, but other than that, do you have any credit facility from like shops like us or agro dealers within the town? Have you ever gotten credit facility before this, or you've never gotten need to go for it?
No, I've never been in those credit facilities.
Okay, okay. So that's fine. And is there a insurance on the crops, the farming that you do? Is it insured by in any way through an insurance company on the harvesting or on the yield? And if you suffer a loss due to rains or any natural calamities, is there insurance to cover it?
Yes, we are being recommended to insure our products. In fact, we are always this agronomist, he always told me that you are supposed to insure your family, such that hailstorm might come. Without insurance, you won't benefit anything. So we do insure, such that when it comes situation, or when we experience a loss, insurance will cover up for us.
Okay. So you have that insurance.
As of now, I don't have.
Okay.
But in near future,
You would want to have that kind of
sure.
insurance as a security. Okay. So that's nice. And do you use any other platforms to order fertilizers, or is it just shop visits? Like there's phone calls, WhatsApp messages. You know, how do you do it?
We use WhatsApp messages,
Okay.
asking availability of products.
Uh-huh.
Do you have ammonium nitrate? Right now we don't have. We are expecting it maybe in 2 days' time. And I say it's okay. I'll come after 2 days. That's the way of communication we.
So is that a WhatsApp communication or a phone communication before coming actually to the shop? Is
WhatsApp
that the way?
communication first.
WhatsApp communication.
Before coming to the shop.
Coming to the shop. All right. But then, if you want to categorize yourself as a buyer or as a farmer, which type of farmer are you? Are you comfortable, with just communicating over WhatsApp and getting the product, or you still prefer to come to the shop like an old-fashioned farmer and look for products? What's your preference?
I prefer even to use that WhatsApp communication. Why? Because I've got confidence within me. So I'm 100% sure if I order my inputs here, they will come.
But if I just twist it a bit, and it's not the shop that you are familiar with, but then due to some reason you want to order, then what would be your approach? Would you still be comfortable with WhatsApp, or you would like to go to that shop which is not known to you to see?
If I'm not familiar with the shop, I rather go such that I'll be able to look or to identify, is this the correct product which I am in need of? So due to the fact that if I am not familiar to the shop, it's a must for me to go there.
Okay. So if I say that, now a lot of apps are coming, and apps also enable you to buy your inputs straight. So would that be the same equation if you use an app to order the inputs? If you're known to the company or to the products, you would order it from the apps, and if you're not known, you would like to go and visit. Would that be the same approach you have?
Yeah, that would be the same approach.
All right. But then, if there is an app which gives you the facility um, to buy inputs, would you need any sort of training to buy fertilizers through that app? If it is known, the products are already known, or you are that much digitally aware that you know how to use the basic operations on app and just order yourself fertilizers.
Basically, the orientation is needed. Why? We are facing a lot of fraud. Most of the people are using these social media platforms, frauding buyers or farmers. So I think if that application is being launched or whatsoever, I don't know. I think it's wise for us as farmers to be oriented first, so that we'll be able to understand or to what can I say, to grasp that concept of how to buy products using.
So it's like you would need a brush up just to get familiar with
that's correct.
and then you're good to go. Okay. So I remember at some point you mentioned that you were buying from ZFC, and then there were some counterfeit issues which started, and which made your decision to buy from some other company. So during your farming history, other than ZFC, have you ever faced a challenge in receiving a counterfeit product, which was a fake, and then how did you deal with it?
Yes, of course, we've come across with the counterfeit products in the market. But due to experience, we are no longer entertaining those products. We know its disadvantages. So at any given time, I would entertain those products because I know their effects.
So it has never happened that you've mistakenly bought a counterfeit, and then you opened the bag, you realized it's not the actual product?
Usually I hear some other farmers saying, I've bought my commodity, but to my surprise, it's looking like stones, a small cracked stones inside the riverside whatsoever. So from that information, I won't be tempted to buy these other products.
So, but in your personal experience, it has never happened?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your biggest concern for the next farming season? What's your biggest worry that you?
So far, my worry is about market. If a market is not performing well, it means a setback to us as farmers. Mainly we rely on market. Why? If you have a better if you have managed to get enough or in fact enough capital from market, it will be easier for us to come and purchase our products. But if you have experienced setback from market, it will be difficult for us to come here and say, I need a ton of cobalt seed, I have a ton of ammonium nitrate, so, because capital plays a major role in my farm. If I don't have enough capital, it means I won't be able to purchase any inputs. But if I go to the market, sell my products, manage to get enough capital, it will be easy for me to say, let me go and purchase such tons of fertilizers before the season of planting or next coming season approach.
So would you say capital management is one of the biggest concerns that you
One
have?
of the biggest concern, capital management.
Okay. And how does other factors affect your outcome for the next season? Let's say rains, which is beyond your control.
Yeah, as a farmer, we expect normal to above normal rainfall. But due to the fact that no one knows the rainfall pattern, we might experience little or no. So rainfall pattern is also another major factor that can affect us as farmers. The rainfall pattern, pest and disease, maybe it's because we are using different chemicals or whatsoever. Some of pests or some of diseases are now more resistant to. Maybe it's because we use what can I say? We are practicing spraying or using same product year after year. So if, for instance, let's say I'm using dimethyl for spraying aphids almost weekly or whatsoever period that I might apply, they end up resisting. So pest might affect us, rainfall pattern might affect us, market as well might affect us as farmers. So there are a lot of factors that can affect a farm. So as a small scale farm, I experience a lot of challenges, but mainly it's capital.
Capital management.
If I've got enough capital, I'll drill bore and practice irrigation farming. But due to the fact that I don't have enough capital at the moment, I will wait for the rain. So no one knows the amount of rainfall we are going to experience. So that will also affect me.
Okay. And when you mentioned that if you have more and more capital, you would like to do other crops as well during the year. Does it because my understanding is you would do it on the same piece of land, but then does that affect the fertility of the land if you do multiple crops during the year?
No, it won't affect it that way. Some crops are nitrogen fixing plants. For example, watermelon can be affected by nematodes. But after harvesting watermelons, if I plant or if I grow beans, bean seed, in fact, bean plant on its own, it feeds on nematodes. So, what can I say? If I practice that type of farming, it will help me to fight against diseases. Or rotational farming. It will also improve soil fertility.
So is it like some crops give to the soil, some crops take the soil, and it balances off? Is that kind of equation?
Yes, that's correct.
That's interesting. All right, that's good. So, is there any service that you think we should provide to enhance your farming experience? Obviously, it could be monetary or let's say credit advisory, market access, etc. Like, what? I know you're very against credit, but then some questions have them in it. But even if we exclude credit part, let's say advisory, market access, or anything else that you could think of that we could do to enhance your farming experience.
Credit facility, if it is being practiced in a manner or it is being applied, let's say you are saying we are offering you fertilizers on credit, its price is not supposed to be high. It's supposed to be a reasonable price, such that it will be favorable to a farmer. I think farmers will be able to accept that credit facility. But once a farmer feels that this product I'm getting it on a high price, yet cash price is less, you opt to go for cash price. So if you have opted for credit facility, it's supposed to be friendly. It's supposed to be conducive to me as a farmer, so that I'll be practice my farming and I'll manage to achieve my goal. For example, we are small scale farmers. We only grow tobacco maybe on a small piece of land like 3 hectares. If you are being contracted, to your surprise, you might get something like 1,000. After 8 or 9 months, you only manage to get 1,000 US. So it will be a difficult experience.
Okay. But if I can explore the credit facility one, just for my understanding and to keep it very simple, let's say if you're buying a AN bag at 37, and you get a facility to pay it after 60 days, which is 2 months. What should be your, as a farmer, what price do you think you should get if you're getting a credit facility like that?
I think, all right. You are saying if I buy fertilizers on installment, is that what you are saying?
No, I'm saying you get a facility where you're buying your inputs now, but let's say you pay after a month.
After a month.
And let's take case 2 as in after 2 months. So there are 2 cases. So and then let's say product AN and the price is 37 cash for one bag. So if you're taking for 1 month, what should be the price according to you? And if you're taking for 2 months credit, what should be price according to you per bag?
All right. Let's say you are putting your products on credit facility. One bag cash price is costing 37. After a month, let's say I've taken it on credit. After a month, I expect maybe something like $40. It will be reasonable.
Okay.
After 2 months, $45, it will be reasonable.
Okay. But then it should not be like the double the price and all that. That's ultra premium kind of.
That's not.
No, I get it. It should be a fair price or a fair premium as to what you're proposing. Okay. And then would advisory play any role in enhancing your farming experience in terms of you being advised from our side, elaborative training sessions? Would that help in any sort in what you're doing?
Yes, it plays a major role. As a farmer, you get experience from other farmers or from agronomists. Let's say I've planted my tobacco. I will go and ask my agronomist which cap am I supposed to use for compound C? What time am I supposed to apply my compound C? what term am I going to apply ammonium nitrate? Which chemicals am I supposed to use in tobacco? So that information it plays a major role.
So advisory helps.
Correct.
And let's say, so we spoke about credit facility with a fair premium. We spoke about advisory, which could enhance your knowledge and give you more, broader perspective on how to do things. What about market access? Let's say if there is some sort of cross platform, whereas in you buying agri inputs from the company and the company gives you access to sell your products to a certain audience. Does that help in any way, or is it just like you've got your own ways of dealing and selling your products?
I think that will help us a lot. Why? Because if you provide us credit facility, there is no way you might want us to fall. The reason being, we owe you some. So you go around and look for a better market. Besides that, we'll be able to pay back you. You see. So I think it will be a better approach to us.
It's also a win-win situation between the agri inputs company and the farmer, because then they both are getting what is required ultimately.
That's correct.
Okay, no, that's fine. Well, Enwell, that brings us to the end of the interview. I think most of your answers were very interesting, very enlightening, and very informative for us at least. And I really enjoyed the time discussing with you on all these topics that we had. Is there any last words that I can hear from your side? Anything that comes to your mind about interview or anything in general?
No. Thank you so much.
All right.
As a farmer, I've learned a lot from your interview. It plays a major role in my farming experience. Why I've managed to air out what I think is good to me as a farmer. I've managed to air out what I'm expecting from you as our input provider.
Yes.
So I think.
All right. No, that's good. That's good. Good to hear that. I'm glad that we could contribute in some way.
Thank you so much.
But I would still thank you for coming down and taking this time to let us interview you and have these interesting information that we never knew about. So it's much appreciated. Thank you so much, Enwell.
You are welcome, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.